think I lost about an hour worth of footage because my PC randomly shut off. Do I have to talk to her again? Is there something wrong with the rewards? Oh yes, I have to do the interaction again. Nope, there's no problem. Okay, in this case, thank you for contribution to the association, huh? Please wait a moment. Congratulations, you're 1024th player to compete this combat stage. So you will receive a free VR device for portable home use. A portable, why? I know why 1024, but I'll still ask her. I'm not really sure either. She said it was a whole number. Huh? Sorry, I don't have a professional answer for you. I hope you understand. You can experience the thrill of combat as a hollow investigator or hone your combat skills from the comfort of your home with the portable home VR device. But please note that there are no rewards for experiencing combat when at home. If you're looking for the relevant combat rewards, please visit the club and use the on site equipment. Got it. Certainly, thank you so much for supporting the Hollow Investigative Association Career Club. We hope to see you again. Okay, now, I have tried the HIA's new event and even got something unexpected. I ought to do the heading home now. I ought to be heading home now. Okay, that's about it. I think uh, the footage that I lost consists of doing like one mission with Nekomata. We met Corin in the Dead End Hollow. There was the Butcher Ethereal. I don't think we encountered it. It just passed us by, and we stopped the train. There was a lot of guards. Nekomata jumped in and chucked our bamboo outside of the train, and here we are, waiting for more news about what happened at the demolition site of the train. You can view all the coordinates of the travel app. Okay. I've also organized these coordinates by region. Isn't that very thoughtful of me? Travel app, travel app will make your daily travels more convenient. Why not give it a try, Master? So it is right button. This VR game that the association came up with is far more interesting than I expected. The rewards are pretty useful too. I'll drive there if needed in the future. I guess this is a case for a proxy and the association both. Um, Getting what they want, right? Yeah, I understand. Can I just do it anywhere? Yeah, I can do it anywhere. I don't have to specifically go to the car. What is this fellow's name? I don't think its name is 18. Or both of them are 18. 06. Does this one have 18? Yeah. Then this is Bangoo number 6. Oh, little fellow. Oh. Oh, Wise, you're back. What's that box you're holding? You got me a gift? You explained what happened in the coffee shop and the HIA club. Oh, I did a little bit of job for Mr. Tinman, too. That's how I met the representative of the HIA. I see. I heard the association developed a Hollow-themed VR game, but I didn't expect a console version. I know it's a labeled for testing, but Association is really going all out to recruit some new blood. Alert! This device is now categorized as a household terminal. The backend enemy card data has been decrypted. Calculating. Accessing relevant info on HIA VR device. Decryption progress 12%. Wait a minute, Perry. When did you get all of that done? Within 5 seconds of the device being connected to the household power source. Please note, there is currently no means to receive association rewards through the household test machine's training record without triggering the association data monitoring alarm. Requesting authorization to attack the association's data monitoring process and modify the device. Understood. Master is willing to accept the HIA's rule and give up on a more convenient way to earn the rewards. Easy now, Fairy. Settle down, Fairy. We weren't expecting any rewards to begin with. It's not worth risking putting the HIA onto us. It's useful to us, even if it's only to train with. I checked the description and opponents are all enemies we might encounter in the hollows. We can use it to practice our combat skills in VR. It's the perfect addition to the workshop. You looked around the room for some reason. You place the VR device slightly further away from the HDD. Speaking of which, I feel like I have got so much to do lately since I started a new account. I guess it's time to tidy things up. I was thinking the same thing. I have noted it down. I knew it'd come up with that before I did. On the left side of the compendium, you can see the unlocked gameplay modes. On the right side, you can select the resources you want to acquire and click Go. Next, let's learn about daily errands. Oh, now I finally unlocked daily commissions. Here's where you can check today's to-dos. Complete this task to increase your daily engagement. Meet the engagement rewards to claim corresponding rewards. Requirements to claim corresponding rewards. Schedule, try one coffee, check in with a scratch card at the newsstand. Okay, let's do the last two. I think I should have put it in an SSD. It would have been way better. Like the loading screens are pretty painful. Three wolves. Jackpot. HIR equipment is underway. Protect the new today's headlines. Delay in train transporting Explosive leads to postponement of. And nothing more. Best Beat accused of price dumping. Minerva power station explosion. I don't think anything else worth reading. Oh, have to grab a coffee first.
How about a cup of joe? A little bitterness can make life's sweetness all the more satisfying.
I'll take this one. I think the ether tactical chip drops increase. Okay, I'm going to take this one. The animations are always charming.
Sometimes stopping to take a break can help you go further.
Standing by.
Keep messing X and square.
Ready for combat. Standing by.
Okay, done with daily errands. So I'll just progress through the story normally now. I'm really busy today. What's your next schedule? Oh yeah, Nekomata promised to meet up with us later. I wonder where she got to. Check if Nekomata sent a message. Good thinking. Nekomata would have sent a message if she were nearly here. Why don't you check knock knock? Gobbledygook, meow. Yeah, do you really have to type down meow? It's like expressing emotion while you're writing a death note. I mean, death note is not like your last will. Or get someone else to type for you. Are you okay? I'm back. Oh, whoa. Calm down, miss. I am sorry for making you guys worry about me. You guys did, right? Anyway, I'll speed over to the video store right now. See you at the store, okay? We also have some questions for you. And what's wrong? Anyway, I'll be there soon. As you open the video store's door, Nekomata bolts inside.
I'm back! Sorry it took so long. My carry would only navigate to the other exit farther away. Oh, right! I saw on my phone that the demolition was delayed. But then the stupid train got away, so Nicole and the others are still in danger. Oh, what should we do now? We need to figure out a plan of action quickly.
Don't worry. I understand how you feel, Nekomata. But
What's going on? Why the sudden change in tone? The hair on my ears is standing up.
Nekomata, this is important, so we want you to be honest. What kind of trouble did you and the Cunning Hares get yourselves into exactly? Didn't the news say the train was transporting explosives? Why would it be carrying a bunch of fake PubSec officers? And you reacted so quickly to the enemy. Not like something you'd expect from someone in shock.
If there's anything you're hiding, you can talk to us about it.
You mean it? You'll really hear me out.
If you want support from Phaethon, you better answer my brother and tell us what you're hiding.
I'm not trying to hide anything from you guys. I really didn't know there were people on that train. It's just that I've seen guys dressed like that somewhere else. You're totally right. The Cunning Hares and I are in big trouble this time. But we just wanted to save people.
You never mentioned this before.
That's because it's so ridiculous. I didn't even think I could explain it. We were so busy trying to stop the train earlier. You didn't have time to finish watching the Bang Boo's visual record. But Nicole's Bang Boo actually captured everything on camera. You'll understand when you finish watching it.
The recording from earlier today. Let's ask the AI assistant Perry or whatever to retrieve it. I won't say much more. Once you have seen the facts, you can make your own call on whether to believe me or not. Wise. Oh, sorry. Wise. Wise. Have you Perry played the remaining video data? We need to figure out what's going on while we still have time.
Whew. I'm starting to get used to the ether concentration here. I wasn't feeling too good when we first got in.
Hey, we might not have come across any strong ethereals yet, but the dead-end butcher is around here somewhere, so stay on your toes. Especially Billy. You totally got carried away in that last battle. How many times have I told you not to make a ruckus? We need to get to the Red Fang Gang's base and finish this commission. Can't you be more like Nekomata? Fast and quiet? Even if the dead-end butcher did come along, it might not even notice her at all.
Plus, I gotta say, we cat people have 9 lives. That counts for something.
Everyone wait. You see the railroad tracks on the side of the road? It's not just broken off here. A gaping hole has been clawed out.
She's right!
Looks like the dead-end butcher has been here. We might come across it if we keep going. That's no good. Since there's signs of it here, let's find another way around. Nekomata, will you see if your carrot can suggest another way to the Red Fang Gang's base?
Yeah, I can find another route. But the path we're on is the most direct.
I know you're anxious to find your family heirloom, but this is no normal mission. Safety first, as they say. What's wrong? You sound like someone stepped on your tail. Over there! I saw a little kid run past just now! Huh? What are you talking about? You know we're in the dead-end hollow, right? There have been cases of small children entering the hollows by mistake. But the direction you're pointing, Nekomata, is the original route we were planning on taking. Hey! You think I'm just saying it to make you take that path? I really did see a kid! A little girl in a blue top with brown hair and a ponytail.
That's a pretty detailed description. Maybe she really did see her.
Even if we believe you saw the child, are you suggesting we go save her first? I should remind you, this is not what we were commissioned to do.
What's that supposed to mean? It's not part of the commission, so you'll just ignore a child lost in the hollow? I knew you were boring. But cold-blooded too?
Oh, I'm really starting to hate Nekomata. She's deliberately trying to set up a trap for Nicole and the others. I don't know what she's trying to look for and why it is so important to sacrifice other people. But we'll just wait and see.
If you're worried about not getting paid, don't be. I'm not like you. I'll pay you extra for looking for the girl.
I didn't expect you to not be a bad person.
She's a bad person. She's trying to trick us.
Oh,
me scared just now. When she pointed out the child, I really thought her next line was gonna be, "Forget the kid! I want my family heirloom!" But this kitty's a kind employer.
If you really are determined to save the girl, Nekomata, then I'll go with you. You don't need to use the commission fee as a bargaining chip.
Emmy, you should at least ask me when it comes to commission fees. Guess it can't be helped. But I agree, we can't just leave a kid in a place like this.
But cunning heroes are better for people than I expected. And it is kind of disappointing to see good people getting tricked like this.
A kid's aptitude for ether is underdeveloped, and she can't save herself. Every minute spent in the hollow is dangerous, not to mention the dead-end butcher is around here somewhere.
I just hope the kid is real. Otherwise,
Let's get going!
this is so, like, disheartening.
Time and space change fast in the Hollows. If we don't hurry, we'll never find her.
What are you waiting for, Nekomata? Let's go!
Coming! They really seem to be sincere.
I kind of get it now. Like, she finally sees they're really nice people, and she's now trying to help them getting out of the Dead in the Hollow.
Oh man, why am I thinking about this now?
She may not sound
There's
sincere
so
at
many
first.
ethereals around. That kid really worries me.
Luckily, I didn't see any signs of them on the way over. Still, hopefully we can find her, and fast.
I got you.
They're exposed. Evade now. An opening.
Billy time.
Over there!
Where?
I don't see her anymore. She disappeared in a flash.
Why is it always the cat that sees her? I know Thyrans have better vision than normal people, but my visual components are pretty good too.
Iron. Is that the race of the cat people?
Hey, do you all think there are more and more claw marks around here? We've been coming across stronger ethereals too.
Now that you mention it,
We can't keep going like this. How can we save anyone when we're in danger ourselves? We need a plan.
Nekomata, are you sure you saw her? Why is it every time you see her, we find nothing?
The hollow changes so quickly. By the time we've gone over, things have already warped. It's not my fault. If we want to catch her, you guys just need to keep up.
Negative. We don't have the physical advantages when it comes to running like you do. In our current situation, we should reserve our energy to escape if we encounter the dead-end butcher.
Oh!
What's that supposed to mean?
You talk about saving people, but when the time comes, you can only think of yourselves.
That's not true.
Really? Then you mean you aren't confident in your abilities?
I can't pretend I didn't hear that. If I get serious, Even Billy using his fuel reserves can't beat me.
I can't pretend I didn't hear that, Ambi.
No problem then. We'll just run after the girl from now on.
I'm more than happy to.
What? Wait! Isn't anyone gonna ask my opinion?
Move it right meow! A little care for the android.
Don't worry, boss. I got this. Stand still.
From the looks of it, we're already deep within the dead-end hollow.
I pooped. We've been running for so long. You guys have pretty good stamina.
Weren't you the one who said the only way to catch up with the kid was to run? Now you're the first to complain.
Nonsense! I can still outrun you all!
Okay. Everyone just take a break. We'll keep looking in a minute. On second thought, this area is about to be demolished, so the residents should have been evacuated. How did a kid get in?
Maybe she got lost when her family was being evacuated.
If it's like that movie, only a ghost would appear in such a place. Her sudden appearance was only to lead the rescuers into a deadly trap.
There's no such thing as ghosts! And don't do movie promos at a time like this!
Don't worry. If a ghost attacks, I'll protect everyone.
Really? Can you guys not say stuff like that? Right. I feel better now. Let's get going.
Wait a sec!
There is actually a kid, but she's not wearing the same clothing she described.
It's a kid! Over there!
Oh my god. They conjured a kid. An actual
Go
kid.
run! Wait for us!
Huh? Wait, that can't be right.
Oh, that might be an ethereal.
There really is a kid in the dead-end hollow.
Okay, that might be an ethereal. She didn't
Hurry,
expect that.
faster! We gotta keep moving! The girl's just up ahead!
Nice one, Billy.
I'll take care of them. Nicole, take a break.
You rang? Don't move!
Okay.
I got you.
Fine.
Copy that.
I've got plenty of bullets. Woo-hoo!
They're exposed.
Feel the ultimate starlight.
No point running!
An opening.
It's okay. Everything's fine. It must be scary being lost in a hollow all by yourself, right? Don't worry. I'm here now.
She's the dead end butcher. Plot twist. Look.
What are you talking about, huh?
No, she is actually a human. I did not expect that.
We saved you! Ugh.
Saved me? I saved you! Why are you wandering around that monster's territory? If I hadn't led you here, you'd have walked right into it.
Huh? What do you mean?
If it weren't for you guys, I might have found the Hollow's exit back to New Eridu by now. I think I can hear something.
What's that? What's going on?
An ethereal?
That's the dead-end butcher? He's a lot bigger than I expected.
It's catching up. We've got nowhere left to run. Huh? This bright light. Ah! It's the hollow exit. She fell outside.
Ha! Pretty risky, but cool landing.
Good. The kid's okay.
I almost got a concussion. I didn't expect to get out of the hollow like this.
That is actually pretty lucky of them, like running into the exit right before meeting the dead end butcher. I wonder if it's a coincidence or something is at play.
Nicole!
Seriously, why is every single commission such a struggle?
Nicole!
Nekomata, considering the circumstances, don't you think we deserve a bonus?
Nicole!
I hear you! I've barely been sitting on you for a minute. Stop complaining.
No, it's not that! Look in front of you!
Huh?
Yep, there are people in the hollow and they're trying to blow it up. That's why they're using the signal jammers.
Isn't this Canvas Street? Then these people are... Wait. This is the blast zone. It was supposed to be cleared. Why are there so many people? How many are there?
Over 100 at least! Me and Anby only did a rough count of whoever was willing to come out and speak to us. There could be even more!
Corpo doing corpo stuff. That's why the Valabog couldn't match their price deal or contract. Something. I forgot words.
I thought that Vision said they cleared everyone out days ago.
Do you really think a corporation would spend their hard-earned money on people that doesn't concern them?
They say they don't know what's going on. They haven't been able to contact anyone on the outside for a week. I'm guessing Vision has set up jamming devices.
Yeah, so what is this? When exactly is Vision planning to evacuate everyone?
Children, you must be coming from the city. Are you bringing any news?
It looks so weird. Like, it looks so uncanny. Beside all the playable characters.
Excuse me, who are you?
Oh, the little girl you just saved from the hollow is my granddaughter. Thank you for rescuing her. She's always been naughty. She thinks she can sneak into the hollow safely just because she's got ether aptitude. Yesterday, because a public security officer wouldn't tell her the exact time, She came up with an idea to go to New Eridu and ask around. I took my eyes off of her for 1 second and she ran into the hollow.
Excuse me, an officer? Did you say an officer came by?
Yes, that's right. Yesterday, my granddaughter and a few neighbors got tired of waiting and headed to ask Vision what was going on. But an officer stopped them before they got there. They said nobody could get through because explosives were being handled nearby. And once things were ready, a train would be coming for us. Most of us here are old, sick, and disabled. Other than my granddaughter, none of us have any aptitude for ether, so we can't go anywhere. We were told to wait, so that's all we can do.
But it doesn't make sense. How can something as big as a mass evacuation of residents not be scheduled in advance? They just left everyone waiting for notice. And I haven't heard of public security being involved in the project before.
Miss, you mean to say...
That public security officer who stopped the residents is suspicious. Huh. There has to be more to it than this. I remember them saying Vision Corporation won the bid thanks to a much lower cost.
I get it. The Metro renovation project is one of the most talked about in New Eridu. It's technically and financially demanding, and they still have to relocate the residents. But if Vision just dealt with the residents along with the demolition, that'd save costs.
So, what you're saying is, Vision has just abandoned us all here?
Vision always wanted to perform well enough to enter tops, but I never thought they'd stoop so low for a seat at the table.
No, we can't let Vision get away with this! Nicole, what do you plan to do now?
I didn't expect this when I took on the commission. Fine, sure. We came into the dead-end hollow looking for something, and yeah, saving a kid along the way is a good thing, but... a small, odd-job agency can't take on a massive corporation. So, what do you two think?
I'll do whatever you say, boss. But, Anby...
I didn't expect to agree with Nekomata on this matter. I'm staying. I understand Nicole's thinking, but I can't follow this time. This is my chance. I won't make the same mistake again.
Is that so? Going against a corporation? Anby, you really pulled at my heartstrings! They're the Vision Corporation! They may be big enough to join the Tops Alliance! Just think of the money we could squeeze out of them if we threaten to expose them! Quickly, Billy, Anby, go tell each of these golden nuggets, victims, that the Cunning Hairs are willing to represent them in their lawsuit for compensation! Don't just stand there! Get everyone to sign the authorization forms! Collect them one by one! And Nekomata, I know you're our client, but I have something for you to do too.
Me?
You want to save everyone, right? You know the area and you're the most agile. Here, take my bamboo. I want you to take it someplace and get help.
Okay, this is not as extreme as I thought. I actually thought Nekomata tricked Nicole and the others. Then she felt bad and took Nicole's bamboo and convinced us to help her. So that actually doesn't make sense. So in one part, why she threw the bamboo outside of the train. Like, she could have just told us what was happening.
Okay, that's everything. Nicole told me they'd stay in the construction area, collecting victim signatures and monitoring Vision's movements. My mission was to find Faithin and get help. After leaving the others, I went back through the dead-end hollow and came straight to your store. Really, I'm not lying! Nicole and everyone else in the blast zone are in grave danger!
I don't understand, why did you hide the truth at the first place?
Please, Faithin! You have to help me save them!
Why did you lie to me?
We believe you, Nekomata. But as professional proxies, we have to warn you of the risks involved.
Right. In saving all the residents, we'll inevitably come to blows with the Vision Corporation.
You don't need to tell me that. I made up my mind ever since I left. All I can think about now is getting everyone out of the blast zone.
Okay. If the client has made up her mind, there's nothing more to say.
Well then, let's work on a rescue plan. Take a look at this map. The Cunning Hares and the residents are trapped at the Canvas Street station, which is several kilometers away from the surveillance point where Perlman's located.
But to keep the trapped residents in check, he's transported a number of armed mercenaries pretending to be public security by train. Speaking of which, the train that we delayed earlier is almost at its destination, so there'll be even more of them to guard the residents.
We're not strong enough to face them head on, but perhaps we can take advantage of holes in the enemy's defense.
Yeah? What does that mean?
Look, those trapped residents have no ether aptitude, so the mercenaries don't expect anyone coming from behind. With everyone guarding the front, the surveillance point should be relatively unguarded.
That makes sense. We can go around behind them through the hollow and catch them off guard.
Yeah, good idea. And then?
Then, we quickly hijack the train at the surveillance point and go through the hollow to the Canvas Street station. As long as the residents get to the station platform in advance, we can have everyone out of the blast zone in minutes.
How clever! The train itself has some resistance to corruption, so as long as we get them out of the hollow quickly, they won't get affected! Yeah!
Hey Fairy, can you drive the train out of the hollow and into New Eridu as quickly as possible?
Affirmative. I have already mapped out the shortest route.
I didn't know why I thought that the Canvas Street was inside the hollow. I mean, I forgot that you cannot stay in the hollow for a certain amount of time. So it kind of makes sense that it is near the hollow, but it is still outside.
No time to waste. Let's get started then.
Nekomata, take this bamboo. Go find Nicole and tell her the plan. Then...
Right! Then, it's crunch time.
Nakamata has already gone to the hollow. Let's get ready and meet up with her as soon as possible. However, our next commission might be pretty tough. Being at odds with the Vision Corp is one thing, plus anything can happen in the hollow. There's also dangerous, notorious ethereal in the Dead End Hollow. What if? Wise, let's prepare as much as possible then. It won't hurt. Master, you can find locations of materials through training. Items needed for W engine modification can be found here. Take a look when you need to modify a W engine. Okay, I'll just do this and end it for this session. Oh, now I understand. I can fight 3 enemies at once, or I can just fight one of them. I didn't understand it the last time for some reason. So I can play this 5 times. Let's see how long it takes.
Start whacking them over the head. Let's see if you can get a beat going.
Copy that. Moving up.
My bullets never lose sight of their target.
Preparing takedown. Electric charge.
It's showtime!
Pickle, fine.
Leave it to Billy.
Roger.
Andy, fall back.
Yeah. This won't hurt.
Not.
Starlight never dies!
Copy that. Be gone. Thunder.
Behave now.
Move over! Time for the real...
What's this?
My turn.
Just leave it to me.
Moving up. Outmaneuvered.
This won't hurt. Not.
Starlight never dies!
Standing by.
What are you waiting for, to catch a bullet?
Electric charge. Neutralize.
Leave it to Billy.
Fine.
Coming, boss.
Target confirmed. Go.
Neat and tidy.
Maximum firepower!
Copy that.
Okay.
At your command.
What's this?
Billy time! What are you waiting for, to catch a bullet?
Electric charge.
I got you.
Outmaneuvered.
Move it.
My bullets never lose sight of their target.
Preparing takedown.
Get away from me.
Easy target. Perfect.
Target confirmed. Go.
Bye-bye, suckers. Boom. Hey, hey.
What are you waiting for, to catch a bullet?
Roger.
I'm here.
I'll save my...
Coming, boss.
At your command.
Neat and tidy.
Okay, I'll just end it here. I think I have other things to do. Agent promotion development. So let's see. Let me know what do I need. Have this.
Ready for combat. Nothing standing by.
I need book. I have this one.
Need something? Ready for nothing?
I have 2 guns, so double the accuracy. Starlight, it's
Need some?
I'll help you win.
Standing by.
Huh?
Ready for combat. Standing by.
So she needs the gavel. Which no, this one. Gavel. 3. I thought I had to fight 3 enemies. You just need to fight 2. Which is nice.
Ready for combat.
Behave now.
Starlight never dies!
Thunder. Fine. This won't hurt.
Not.
Move over! Time for the real show!
Standing by.
Billy time, don't worry. Everyone will get their share.
Okay. What's this?
What are you waiting for? To catch a ball?
It gives me 19 gavels. That's actually a lot than I expected. You need like 4 to level up.
Need something? My services are expensive.
Oh, that's the lowest one. 16. Then it's okay.
Ready for combat. Standing by.
That makes sense. You have to grind a lot then. I think I need more W engine. I only have 1. I don't know what I just did. but I think I just made thing Andy stronger. I'll do it for all the other characters as well.
Starlight, it's time to shine!
Standing by. Ready for combat.
This is the battle pass. Goes up to level 50. Yep. So, okay, I'll just end it here.